What's going on with Universal and Disney theme parks? Here we go. Welcome to your very first show. My name is Jay. We are here today to talk about what's happening with COVID-19 with Universal and Disney theme parks. So please join me in our first segment called Where in the World is Steve? Let's check in with Steve, and I believe Sarah is with him today. Steve, are you there?
I don't know. What is he wearing? I can't tell.
They're overalls.
You think we're live?
You're live, buddy.
Hey, how's it going? Are we live?
Yeah, you're good.
Yes, we are live. Hey, Jay, what's going on? We are live here at City Walk. This is Steve.
I'm Sarah.
We are at City Walk, Los Angeles at Universal Studios in the COVID outbreak situation. We're going to walk you through what it's like to be here at City Walk, Los Angeles during the COVID outbreak. Here we go. Sarah, do you have anything else to add?
No, I'm blinded.
All right, she can't. You guys, when you walk in, you go through the garage. So you have to get into City Walk, you go through a garage. The Jurassic parking section where they do your temperature check and bag check over here. Here we go. And we passed the test and we got in.
She was nice. She said she liked my mask.
Guess who
Not
didn't?
yours, though.
Yeah, guess who didn't get a compliment?
Yeah, it's because yours is in color. You don't have lipstick on.
Oh my god. All right, so here we go. We just walked in. This is
That's a hito.
this is City Walk during COVID.
She was nice. I liked her. Yeah, the Girl Scouts closed. We're going up there. Oh my god, it's so nice out there.
For at least 20 seconds. We appreciate your cooperation and understanding during this unprecedented time. Thanks again, and welcome to Universal City Walk.
So here we are at Universal Studios Hollywood during the COVID outbreak and what their City Walk experience is like right now. Obviously, it is masks all the time, and the people that work at the restaurants have them and everything like that. So right now we have, how many restaurants are open, Sarah?
I have to guess and say like less than 10.
Okay, there's not a whole lot of sit-down restaurants open right now, but we're gonna go walk through. We're gonna do some shopping. We're gonna stop and have lunch and a pint, and here we go. We're gonna go get lunch and a drink at what place there?
Antojitos.
Say it again.
Antojitos.
There we go.
It's literally right there.
All right.
Wait for it. Wait, there it is. Antojitos.
There we go. All right, so Sarah's here reading the menu. We have chips and salsa. They do have a restriction here that you have to keep your mask on unless there is food and beverage at your table. Food and beverage at your table. That's what we're doing. And look at us.
Food? Beverage.
Sarah's gonna take the inaugural sip of the margarita.
How many straws do I put in? 3? It's margarita.
Let me just verify that. Hold on a second. It is in fact margarita.
Chips. You shouldn't have put me in charge of the camera. You made a big mistake.
You are the director.
Yeah, but the director likes close-up shots. I'm ready for my close-up.
You're the
Mr. Chip.
Scorsese of podcasts.
Mr. Chip, I'm ready. Cheers.
How come there's no salt on yours? What do you guys think about salt on your margaritas? Like it or hate it?
Anti-salt.
we are here right now at the front of the studio. There's nothing open. You cannot get in, obviously, but the rest of the park is just crickets. It's quiet. You can look around us. Not a whole hell of a lot going on. But what Sarah and I are gonna do, we are going to get in line to go to the Universal City Store. And as you can see, they have a line that wraps around with a 6-foot perimeter between people. We're gonna go do some shopping. So here we go. Alright, so here's the mask selection here.
I'm fine with just those two.
And then we get over here to the Hufflepuff selection.
Start that way.
There we go.
I like that
Here's their new section. Yep. They did a throwback thing this year with all this old-timey looking stuff. All right, let's grab this. Came prepared. Yes, Mondo Jaws.
Let me sip this through my mask.
We got a blanket for our nephew, big Jurassic Park fan. Let's see all their merch right now.
Oh, this one.
The Decision. An
It's got
ET
the plot
glass.
on it.
Well, then turn around the Jaws one. Does the Jaws one have it on the back too?
Of course, they all do.
Cool. So then we'll just get 3 glasses because they're all way too cool, and I adore all of these films.
We have a Ghostbusters one that looks like this. Remember that?
We do.
I would say just get 2. Did you play that back to the future at King Kong?
No. Yes.
It's not bad, actually.
Also, people are not joking with the social distancing in the store. Haven't had anyone come like within a couple of feet of us.
Is that Elliot?
Okay, that is
It's like
kinda
Pleasantville
odd.
version of Elliot.
Pleasant. That guy's 40. So here we are downtown. This is where the Hard Rock Cafe used to be. It is gone. We're gonna go into TWFA Comics, comic book shop. Here we go. Sarah, did we win anything?
Did we win anything?
Get anything good?
Creature from the Black Lagoon poster.
Alright. Alright, you guys tell me, what's the rule on t-shirts? Do you have more
No
than one?
rule. More than one t-shirt. Now you're just being vague about t-shirts?
What if you have 2 Creature from the Black Lagoon shirts? Is that too many?
No, I said it's fine.
So let's get it.
Why? Get it then. For yourself.
You. No, it's too small.
I told you I have one. I need to limit my shirt.
Your shirt intake is getting
My
too
shirt
high?
intake. My inventory is too big.
Hey guys, this Baby Yoda Funko is huge. But still, Sarah doesn't have room in her shirt collection. Having a lot of fun with the calamari.
Look at his legs.
Do the leg shaky thing. Bubba Gumps, calamari. All right, Jay, this is Steve and Sarah from City Walk in Los Angeles coming at you. We're gonna end it right now. You've pretty much seen what the Universal Store looks like, what it's like to eat here right now, and there we go. Back to you, Ink and Paint with Steve and Jay. Here we go.
Thank you, Steve and Sarah. According to a survey that was done by, looks like this company called Morning Consult, the majority of parents, they were asked if they are in favor of going to a theme park this summer. With that being said, those particular ones that were actually asked were asked specifically about, looks like Disney World. Overall, it looks like 78% of parents surveyed said that they were not interested in visiting a theme park this summer. Winter and fall and winter, though, saw a slight decrease in those numbers, while if you go into the year of 2021, the number of parents saying they were interested dropped to 42%. So 78% for this year to 42% next year. So that's a huge decrease. So the survey specifically asked if parents were interested, again, to going to Disney World in Florida. And looks like also Disneyland in California, but again, 26 responded favorably to going to Disney World, while 24 responded to going to Disneyland. So they're basically neck and neck there. I can tell you that my family and I, we just got back from going to Wisconsin Dells, and even with the whole COVID thing, we were doing our part, wearing our masks. I can tell you a lot of people still were not wearing masks, but you know, it is what it is at this point. So on Tuesday, Walt Disney CEO Bob Chapek and CFO Christine McCarthy said that Walt Disney World has seen an increased number of cancellations in the park. So this kind of goes with the story from before. Opened during the Florida spike of COVID-19 cases, while Chapek and McCarthy said that they expected cancellations, they weren't expecting the amount of cancellations that are actually taking place. So since closing down the parks in March, Disney reported a $3.5 billion hit to the theme parks division. So while the United States theme park are either out of commission, as Anaheim's Disneyland still remains closed or at limited capacity, looks like Walt Disney World's 4 Florida theme parks will see a reduced hours come September 8th, which is roughly a month from now. So Magic Kingdom, Disney's Hollywood Studios, Disney's Animal Kingdom, and Epcot are all set to scale back their hours. So nearly a month after opening in July, while the first 3 parks looks like the first 3 parks will see closing hours move forward by an hour. Epcot will close 2 hours earlier, so that's only for Epcot. So the new hours are to remain until October as the target date. So as you guys know, if you are a Disney Plus subscriber, Mulan is, there's some new news with Mulan. So basically Disney Plus will go ahead and have Mulan available to go ahead and basically go ahead and download it for a price of $29.99, so $30 for Mulan. So if that's something that you're interested in, you have that option. You would go ahead and download it, and you will have it available basically forever. So it looks like a particular theater in France, theater owner destroys all the pop stuff that they got for the Mulan movie in hopes, you know, to kind of spark some interest, everybody going back to theaters. This particular French theater has gone viral. You can see the video. I believe YouTube as well as some other areas. You can find the video there. But it has gone viral in showing him destroy all his Mulan pop that is in his particular theater. And basically because he's upset that he's going to be losing out on that spark of interest to go back to his theater. Him promoting Mulan for all this time to find out it's going to be available on a different avenue. So, you know, I don't blame the guy. I would be upset too. I'm kind of split down the middle on this. Mulan, Disney in general, they want to put this movie out. They're losing money by not putting this movie out. Theaters are losing money by not putting this movie out. So you kind of have to figure out what, pick your poison type things. I hope this guy is able to make up some revenue somewhere. But again, it is what it is. I think that we're going to see more of this stuff coming out where we're going to find different ways to be watching these new movies at home and not so much at the theater, especially it seems that theaters are, they're going to have to kind of re-image themselves because you can only have a certain amount of people, especially right now during COVID-19, a certain amount of people actually watching these movies in their theaters. You have to practice social distancing, which means you can't be sitting next to somebody, or if somebody's right in front of you within that 6 feet. So there's going to be some things happening. I'm thinking you're going to see more and more of watching these new movies on different platforms instead of actually going to the theater. So again, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in to our show today. We're going to go ahead and continue doing this. We want to thank Steve and Sarah for being with us from Universal. Again, this is the Ink and Paint Show with Steve and Jay. Tune in for our next show. And please, guys, if you like this video, go ahead and subscribe to the button right below. And we look forward to going ahead and seeing you again. Have a great day, guys.